Hello friends, in this video we are going to look at problem 539, minimum time difference. This problem actually is very straightforward, so we are going to do some string manipulations and then return the minimum time difference. But here there's a subtle point, because this one might be, for example, this one, the difference of time can be 1, because we regard this one maybe the next day, right? So in other words, you add 24 hours between this one and this one, not 23 hours plus 59 minutes, right? So this is the effect of the first example. So here in the second example, we said there are two of those things. So the time difference should be 0. And the constraints are the following. First, the time points has a length is lower bounded by 2. So this is the consistency, right? Because we want to compute the minutes difference. So the larger one basically defines the problem size. So here the largest length can be 2 times 10 to the power 4. In other words, we need to think of time complexity. And time points are is in the format given hours and minutes. So this is very crucial for solving this problem, because according to this format or interface, if you want to say, so you need to do some manipulations. So with that said, we're ready to do this one. So we are going to directly write the code, because it's so straightforward for this problem. As the problem hinted, we want to compute the minute difference. So I'm going to first translate each of those things into say minutes, sum of minutes, right? So each hour is 60 minutes, is worth 60 minutes, and then we add the minutes after the this symbol. So this is very simple. First, I'm going to get some times. So I'm going to split each item in this, right? So how can we do that? So it's item split. So the separator will be this symbol, right? So for atom in 10 points. So you can print out this for a better understanding. So you can print out that. Right. So after we get this one, we get a list of lists. In the list has the length 2. So the first string, so it can be converted to integer representing hours, and the second represents minutes. So what we want to do next is to translate or convert this two pieces of information into a single integer number representing minutes. So we can do this. Let me still use this times. So basically, we first make a conversion, hour, let's see. So the times 60, then plus the minute, right? So for hour, minutes in times. So you can print this again just to have some understanding, right? So also, this is the first example. You can see this is versus this minutes. However, if you measure the difference in the clock, you can think of this, or you can think of like in a linked list way. So this the difference is 1 minute, not this 1 minus 0, right? So in other words, we need to pay attention to this one. The smaller one, we can add 24 hours, so then minus the largest one in the list. So this is the one point to notice. So with that said, basically we are ready to write this thing. So I'm going to introduce a result variable. So this is just a reference. We want to return the minimum, right? Then basically we need to do a sort for this minutes. So here I'm doing it in place. So now we are going to do a for loop for I in range, so from 1 to length of times. So actually the same as 10 points, right? So then I'm going to update the result to be mean of the previous state and the difference of times I minus times I minus 1, right? So this is not done yet. Actually, this can address most of the case, but there's an edge case. The edge case is like this. so the smallest one, maybe we can add 24 hours to corresponding to the, and to compare with the last time. So what we want to do is can have a ref, right? Actually, we don't need to introduce this variable, or like here we do it in 2 steps. But what we want to do is to explicitly expose to you the procedure, right? So as for coding, you can make it very compact, but that's not what we are allowing for as current time. So what we want to do is we can get times 0, then plus 24 times 60. In other words, 1 circle in the clock, right? So minus the last one. So this can be smaller, right? If you can use this example 1 as a demonstration. So what we want to return is the minimum of result and the reference. So with that said, I guess that's basically about it. So you can get this one. This is the 1. But if you do not include this one, you can see you will get a there's no let's just return result, right? Comment out this one. So you are going to get 14039. That's not right? So let's restore the correct solution, or the complete solution. I'm going to do this and then submit that. So with that said, we have addressed the logic of this problem. So here I want to explain another useful built-in function called map. So I'm going to copy most of the part and then change this one to be version v1. So here this 2 line is a little bit longer, but you can write 1 in 1 line. But let's pursue another direction. So here I want to use a map direction. So basically here what we did is to split each atom in 10 points and then map it to be a minute. So what we can do is like this: define, so the item, let's see, convert. We can define this one, convert given the item. So the item will be something like this, right? So we are going to transform it or return a minute, so which is an integer. This is what we want to achieve with this function. So actually it's very simple. You have hour, you have minutes, essentially here, right? So item split. So we split at this symbol, and then we are going to return each, not each, integer each times 60 plus integer minute. So this is the function, and then I want to apply this convert function to every atom in points. So what we are going to do is times is so what we're going to do, we map this. So here we first pass the callable, that is the convert function, and then we pass the iterable, so it's points. Then you can print out this one to have a visual understanding of what we get. So now this is the map object. Let me make it a list. Right, so we get this integer path. So you can try also this one. You get 0, 1, 4, 39, and 0, right? So now, because of this translation, so I can do a sort in place, right? Then I will copy this part. So let's see. Yeah. And also address this problem. But here it's good. This function, this map function can be very useful in some real world applications or in daily coding. So with that said, I guess this is sufficient for solving this problem. Thank you.